Hello and welcome to Updog Sports Talk. We have a special edition going over the Mountain West previews today. At Updog Sports Talk, we deliver honest, fan focused coverage that spotlights the teams, athletes, and communities that are often overlooked by mainstream sports media because your team has a story worth telling. So, we are going to be going over the Mountain West today. We're going to be going team by team. With each team, we'll be going over what we're most excited about with that team, what the biggest concern is with that team, what will keep their fans up at night this offseason as we head into the season, and then also what success looks like. It'll be a lot of fun. This won't be super in depth. I know for us, like a more in depth preview, you can head over to our Substack at Updog Sports Talk over there. We have more deeper previews of each of these teams. But that being said, that's enough talking from me. We are joined by a special guest, Omar, the Burger Popper, the Cornacchia Bowls. He's a writer for Redshirt Sports. He's a writer for As for Football. He does a lot of other things. Welcome, Omar.
Thank you, Justin. I appreciate it. It's always a pleasure to talk to you, whether it's football or even just like talking, just life in general. I'm just glad to be here in the preseason. I'm glad we're able to do this now because I'm away for work. Don't have family obligations like in person at least. I still talk to my family while I'm away at work, but I'm just enjoying just soaking in and cramming for the start of the season, which is less than a month from now.
Yeah, we are almost there. When it comes to FCS, week 0 is less than a month away. That will start in August 27th. So very exciting stuff. Nevada Wolfpack. They're coming off a 3-9 year. There's been always those hints that this team could really just turn it around and finally have a good year. So let's spend more time on the positives of this team. What excites you the most about Nevada this year?
I think what excites me the most, I'd have to say the defense. Well, honestly, like Novato actually, how do I put this? Like instead of like the whole defensive line unit, I think what excites me is Dylan LaBarbera. Like individually, the fact that they were able to retain him, but despite the amount of talent that left, 17 tackles for loss, 6.5 sacks. Like this guy, he's a baller. Like, and it's great that he stayed, honestly. But I think that just points to, like you said, like pointing to the positives. Like right now, I was surprised in doing my research to find how little Nevada was able to get in the portal. Like for lack of a better term, and like to avoid trying to sound mean, like the cupboard's kind of bare for Nevada and a couple other teams in this conference too, honestly. But yeah, Dylan Barbera is a baller, but it's a double edged sword where it's like you have a guy that can change the game. Like you need some playmakers to step up, but we don't know who those playmakers are. Like he's gonna draw double and triple teams, but we don't know who's gonna step up, and we can only hope those guys step up and wreak havoc in the backfield or step into those open lanes caused by those double and triple teams. But yeah, Dylan Barbera he's a baller.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm really excited to see him this year. He is going to be electric for the Wolfpack. So I'll go a different route here because that's actually what I had down. But I think this team will be pretty good running the ball too. I like the running back room, and very quietly, it feels like this coaching staff has done a pretty good job developing offensive line talent. So I think we'll see them look pretty solid there. So we'll go to our. We do definitely have some concerns. I mean, the team coming off a 3-9 season, that's going to happen. The one I'm going to throw out there right away is they need to figure out who their quarterback is going to be. Last year was far too inefficient.
Yes, I would. I'm gonna go off of that and say the receiving core because going off of what I mentioned with the transfer portal, like you would have hoped that they would have brought in some talent from the portal. Just given off of what production returns, like in my notes, I saw the leading returnee has caught 16 catches for 164 yards. Um, so my biggest concern is who that quarterback is going to throw the ball to because Caleb Jones, though, like you mentioned, like the consistency, like he had some moments at quarterback, along with the greater theme of the team, like showing some growth, but. Who's he going to throw to? Kind of like on the defense, like who is going to make the plays? when Dylan LeBarbera is double triple team. Like who is Caleb Jones going to throw to? The running back room though, I definitely agree. Like I feel like Nevada is what I've noticed is their plug and play system at the running back position. Like last year it was like Sabian Red, um, or yeah, it was Sabian Red, and then the prior year I'm forgetting the prior year's running back, but even Herschel Turner returns with 5 yards to carry.
Man, yeah, who was that the year before? I remember he had a very funny name.
Oh, Sabian Red was 2024. I'm the 2025 rusher is the one that's escaping my name because yeah, I just looked past all the guys that weren't there anymore. But I think their leading rusher had over 800 yards, so it's a very plug and play system for running backs.
Yeah, absolutely. So, what does success look like for Nevada this year?
I'd hate to say a bowl game for everyone, so I'm just gonna I guess be creative on this one. I would say success for Nevada would be getting a couple wins over your peer teams in the conference, getting a couple wins over like your Wyoming, your UTEP, your NIU, making that march, getting close to bowl eligibility. Um, but definitely, I think you want to gain ground on UNLV. You want to beat them in the Fremont Cannon game, which unfortunately is at Allegiant Stadium this year. But I think that's what success looks like. You beat your Mountain West peers, but most of all, you gain ground on UNLV because UNLV is just dusting them like right now, and it's not particularly close.
Absolutely. I think we want to see at least see the win total go up. 4, even 5 wins would be very helpful to at least start showing progress. And that UNLV game might be too much of an ask them to actually win that one, but at least make UNLV sweat it out a little bit. Make them have to work for it, and that way you can kind of show, okay, we're closing the gap and we'll be there next year. So that's what I want to see out of Nevada this year.